Welcome back to the colony, and if you've been enjoying the series so far, why not just drop a like on the video and maybe even subscribe to the channel to see more of it. And also share this video all over social media, because that helps out on the series quite a bit. So, yeah. I'm thinking of just moving the food storage over to the kitchen area and then just building a little attachment over here for the kitchen. Yeah, so it's gonna look something like this, and I can just move the electric stove over to here, and then the butcher's table goes across from that, and the door will go in to the freezer area, and we can just store the food over here. Yeah, I think that's the game plan for this kitchen slash restaurant store. You know, like the gas stations that you go to that have the restaurants attached. Yeah, those exist. That's basically what this is. And what I'm setting up. So let's see now. Where is the middle? Ah, here's the middle. And somebody go hauling the potatoes before they rot in the fields, because that'd just be awful if any food rotted on my watch. And then the colony starts, and then that's the end of the video. The end. Cue the outro music. So let's just haul in some more wood. Oh, the kitchen area is done, so let's move the electric stove over to here. And the butcher's table can go over and join the electric stove right over here. And oh yeah, I need heel root, so let's get that set up. Since I might have a colonist that can actually grow heel root. It's Kramer, who is the assembler. And not Julio, who is the quarry worker. I really need to get working on the hotel part of this base, so maybe we should just stick it in here and start building up some motels. Yep, it's just gonna be a motel. It has a novelty shop attached to it, and a restaurant, of course. Right, I can just fix that later. And I'm thinking 4 rooms should be good enough for right now. And then just cancel that one. And that's Julio's job. And also Kramer's. Again. Oh boy, a flash storm. I hope I don't have to deal with my colony burning down. And so far, service says, no, it's all happening over here, so that's great. So it shouldn't reach the colony. Even though it's going to reduce our tree supply by quite a bit. Speaking of tree supply, I should probably have some tree sowing researched. Do I have tree sowing research? No, I don't. Let's just chuck that onto the list of things for our researchers to, research. Alright, so kitchen's moved over, and that's 19, and that's 57. Well, time for you to be moved over to the other freezer. Like so. And also move the meat hook over. And somebody go harvest that heel root. Oh yeah, that's what happens to all the food that was in the barrels. They don't stay stored for some bizarre reason, even though barrels are where you store the food, so you'd think they'd be able to keep the food in the barrels when they are being transported. Oh boy, a raid! And I think that might be a hallway of traps issue. Yep, 3 idiots. And one of them has a revolver, though. Oh well, I'm not too concerned. They can have fun trying to dodge the hallway of traps, and even if they do get past, well... Actually, Kramer, you can go over there. And here they come. And there they go. Like I said, I'm not too concerned. Thanks to these, novelty called the Hallway of Traps. And hey, we got a... Oh, never mind, we don't have a revolver, because that's bio-coded. So we can't actually use that, even if I wanted to. Boo hiss, boo hiss. Yeah, that part of Rimworld just, plain sucks. You want to know what doesn't suck, though? Dealing with, rebuilding my traps, because that means I've had a successful defense, so... Yeah, that's all that really means. I should put a lamp in the kitchen area. And it's going right there. And that should be that for the kitchen. Let's also move this empty storage tray over. Just so we have somewhere to store the meals. Right, so that's the storage tray over. Let's get it set up solely for meals. Alrighty, so that takes care of you, and let's make sure the meals don't stay over here, where they're not supposed to be. And let's also move this here wooden art bench over to bleh. You know what, let's just put it next to the stonecutter's bench. Call it good there. Does this have enough range? Yes, it does. To hit the stone chunks right here. And it did, so that's straight. Alright, so that was solar panel research, so off to the microelectronics parts. And I still have no idea why I have to double click that button, basically. Oh well, it is what it is. So, do we have enough to get a machining table? No, we don't, so we can make some flat bass and flat, whatever. Oh boy, the first sighted drone, and it's low mail. So, that's something to deal with. And that gets the entire calling, cause, yeah. I think, it's all dudes here. Yep. All dudes. Alrighty, transport pod crash, and it's somebody we don't have to care about. Mastic. Forester. Do I care about you enough to rescue you? Even if I did, well, there's nothing I can really do for you since I don't have the resources necessary. Because I don't have the home set up yet. And there we go. That's the doors for 3 out of the 4. So let's get some beds. And furnish the homes a bit. But oh well, I don't think we're going to be done in time for you to actually enjoy it. And Survey says, yeah, we're not going to be done. Well, that's one bad. Do I even have the resources? Can I even get you over there in time? Scout Forester needs hungry, low-sighted drone, intense pain. You know what, let's just try it for the heck of it. 4 prisoners. And who is the closest? That's actually you, Julio, so... yoink! And will you actually survive is the question. Survey says no. Alright, so that's the hotel area basically finished. And let's just set these off for gas. 20 silver apiece. Alright, I'm still rather wood poor. So there goes that idea of furnishing the homes just yet, and that means I think I should probably get some heel root going. 7x7 should be good enough. Even if it's only going to be one person working the fields for right now. Heel root, grow forever. Oh boy, muscle parasites. And who does that get? Julia and Kramer, so 2/3 of the colony. Luckily, Switz is not affected, and he's a doctor. So I guess that's fine. And this is why we needed those heel roots going. Alright, somebody go haul those in. And I should probably set up a hospital. Yeah, since I had the herbal beds from the region bed mod. So that's lovely. Oh, Kramer. What am I gonna do with you? Who's even... Oh. That's who Wooden was. Whoops. Oh well, I didn't even have the resources for that quest anyway, since, yeah, it was one of those, send colonists out to, X-Tile and, go rescue that person. I generally don't like to do those quests, early on. And you know what, speaking of hospitals, let's up the basic structure for that. Right over here. 96 wood, plus another 25. Yeah, we should have enough wood for that. We have enough wood for a couple of herbal beds. No, we don't. We don't even have the herbal medicine for those yet. Oh well, it is what it is. And ambrosia bridge for Kramer on day 43, everybody. It's Julio's turn for hiding in the room, and there's a raid. Hopefully the Holly of Traps is up for the job to help out Switz. Who's the only colonist, and yeah, it's just two people this time. And straight into the Holly of Traps. And yeah, this is why you build Holly of Traps, because that probably would have ended the colony. So, moral of the story, always build Holly of Traps, and ooh, flat bass. Hippity hoppity. Yoink! And that means you die. Sorry. That's just how it works out sometimes. Alright, and somebody needs to do a haul in those flat things. And everything else. And also that revolver. Let's yoink the revolver too. Day 45, and there's a sector suit, so that should help out with the mood, even with the muscle parasites. Oh boy. Actually, just tend to Julio first. So that can be done. How are you doing on here? Muscle parasites, 182 out of 300%, and that means, you are 279 out of 300%. So I guess things are progressing nicely. Oh boy, Mad Boom Rat, and that's a Holly of Traps issue. And this is why you build out of granite, just so your walls don't burn down. Because if I had built those out of, wood, well, I'd be having a lot better issue than just being out of power. And I think there was some chip chunks, and yeah, it's down there, so I can go yoink those for the steel. And get some more batteries. Well, one more battery and a solar panel. Or two. Just so I have some guarantee of power later on. Which would be lovely. Am I even set up for gas? Yes I am. I just haven't gotten that far yet. Okay. Fair enough, so let's go make them a shopping area. Shopping. And let's just make sure this is properly set up. Shifts, I want to assign... Oh, Kramer's the only option. Maybe not right now, since I don't need it, just yet. Oh, hooray, we're getting our first heal, little bit of heal root. And it's just one, but it's, or two. So that's gonna be great for us. Alright, so this should be the last run for Julio, and there goes the muscle parasites, and this should be the last run for Kramer as well. Alright, so the seal's been yoinked first. I don't know why that's not the components that get yoinked, considering those deteriorate. Alrighty. It is what it is, though. And just like that, Kramer's back to full health again. Hooray! I don't have any colonists that are sick. And there's a solar flare immediately to ruin the mood on day 49. Alright, so that's the hospital's framework completed, so let's just slap some beds in there. And I'm thinking 3 should be enough since we actually have the resources for those. And that means we just have a dedicated place for our colonists to heal up. And that's just lovely. Well, Kramer's decided to go off on a wonder on day 51, so I just have fun, Kramer. Just stay inside the colony's walls and you shouldn't get hurt at all. Day 52, there's an Aurora. So, that's nice. And just like that, that's microelectronics research. Too bad I don't have the steel for that. To do anything with that. Oh well, it is what it is, I guess. Oh hey, transport pod crash. Furniture builder. Do we... Depressive twin sleeper. You're perfect for the colony. Yoink! And we even had the hospital for you. Just trying to hope you actually make it there. Alright, go tend to our new builder. And hopefully you should make a full recovery. Alrighty then, that takes care of that issue. Hey, we have a solar panel now. Hooray! Oh boy, alright. And that looks like an awful lot like a Holly of Traps issue. Oh well, we're still trying to go out and send troops out. Kramer, go pick up that revolver we looted. Yeah, that's gonna be a hallway of traps. And Happy joined. Welcome aboard, Happy. So, this is your room now. And there goes the raiders. Yep, hallway of traps issued, called it. And immediately ran into the traders. Go figure. Go figure. Don't know what that voice track was, so that's gonna have to be rebuilt. And Happy, how are you doing? Oh, such an cold, tattered clothing, depressive, ravenously hungry, intense pain. Well, I think that's my cue to get the electric tailor's bench up and running. If only I had the steel for that, so hand tailor bench it is. Doesn't make much of a difference to me. And immediately off to a smoke leaf bench. Go figure. Right, Happy, let's get you set up. Oh, it's the first roll of the colony. Hooray! Alright, let's just get you set up to do the animal handling, and that means Switch doesn't do that anymore. You don't hunt since we don't have enough weapons for you. You can build. And also grow and plant cut. And that should be your, oh, Happy. What am I gonna do with you? Is it, take you to the hospital, and you only call the potatoes for the freezer. And wild boar self-tamed, but I don't think that's gonna be this, colony. Again. Although I might be open to the idea of procuring some cows for, meat. If I can figure out a way of, growing enough hay in this, limited space that I have. And hey, we got a gift. 177 silver. It's used, oh, that's a lot of guinea pigs. And that was the raider one of those raiders. Oh well. Somebody go yoink this over. And that's a bio-traded, revolver that we can't do anything with, and that's a real shame. And I think I should just fill in the rest of the hallway of traps now that I have another builder. And I'm thinking something like so. Actually, let's just move it over by one. And then another trap goes there, and another trap goes there. And that can be that. Kramer is no longer on an insulting spree against Switz, and that fired off first. And then the notification went off. Wonder what happened there to produce that. In recent news, Happy is back on her feet, so that's great. Let's get you some actual clothes. So, t-shirt and pants. And let's make sure, right, that's, the do until you have that's one. Yeah, do until you have, I want to say, 1, or added 2, of at least 53% quality. Alright, so that should take care of that. Oh boy, mad wild boars, and I think I'm gonna have to, leave that for the hollow traps to decide. Yep, hollow traps caught them all. And I have to rebuild the granite barricades. Oh well, that's gonna be easy to do, since granite is a easily replaceable material. If it's not mad wild boars coming in to get my teeth in, it's mad with donkeys. Oh dear. Alright, Happy, you. Do you have a weapon for you? No, you don't. That's a bummer, so you're gonna have to hang out inside the production facility. Well, the other 3 Taunus, don't hang out, by here. And Hollywood Traps got it, so never mind. Back to whatever you're doing. Oh, that's right. I kind of forgot to set the anything to, make sure that nobody was wearing any tattered clothing. So that's 51% at minimum. So that should take care of Happy's, moodlets. Oh. And your anti. Observed routing corpse times 2. How are you doing now? Well, at least, you're not wearing, routing clothing, so that's good. I wonder why these, clothing are outside the, storage, thingies. They should be allowed to go in there. I really should build some dedicated weapons storage, shouldn't I? Day 61, and Happy's on a day, so hope she stays safe in the walls of the colony. Right after Happy's days, there's an eclipse on day 61. Well, I think it's time that a floor actually goes into the kitchen, just so we have somewhere that's relatively as sterile as we can currently make it, without involving money we don't have just yet. Yeah, I'm basically just saving up for mini turrets and, of course, whatever you call it, stereo tiles. Yeah, those are words. Yeah, at least the kitchen's basically as done as I'll be able to make them for right now. Maybe I should change out the wooden walls for granite rustic walls. How much would that cost me? And do I have the resources? I've got 126 granite blocks, and that means, Oh, I can't even build it. Well, never mind. And we are starting to build up a steel stockpile again, so let's grab a machining table, so we can start making some heavier weapons. And some actual armor for the entire colony. Oh, Happy, what am I gonna do with you? Yeah, basically I want to save up for a construction bot, and just to shove it in the quarry. Oh boy, Mad Boomerang, that didn't last very long. Yeah, it lasted right up until the first spike trap. So that's how you do the Holly of Traps, kids. Is you did a free kill. And oh yeah, I'm also saving up for a Roomba so I can have somebody else clean up the colony that's not one of our colonists. And now I can build gun turrets, so that's lovely. I really should set up a kill box for the overworld traders at some point. Oh boy, that's Cyclotron for the man on day 66. And yeah, I wonder what's going on with Trevor, Julio, and Happy. Oh, that's Gideon. Rebuffed by Kramer, my aunt's died, and awful bedroom. Do I have enough granite to start replacing floors? Granite tiles, it would help if I had the correct shape selected. Survey says no. I can do, Happies, though. Granite and marble. What a lovely combo. You know what? Let's do the walls. And Julio's turn for a sad wonder. Have fun, Julio. Just, stay safe while you're on your little sad wonder, okay? That's all I want you to do. Is just, stay safe. Day 67, and let's throw open some loot boxes. Oh, straight into the Tawny, I see. Hey, it's steel! An actually good one. Hooray! Just what the doctor ordered. And a new raid, and wanna bet it's gonna be a Hollywood trash scene? Alright, Happy, you stay in the kitchen though. Or rather the, store, so you can just hide out there. Well, the other three, go deal with the idiots that are assaulting our base. And, yeah. I'll have trap stop them all. Any useful ones? No, not you. Oh, we can use another chef. We're just gonna label that one as for prisoners, and, Milla. You're also a therapist. Well, aromatherapist, that is. So, oh hey. That'd mean you would be a doctor, and, Milla. You're up for recruitment, cause, yeah, we need to balance out the gender ratio. So, yoink. Everybody else gets to go back, except, you, Switz. Because you've got some raiders to finish off. And, time for you to rebuild the door, I guess. Well, Milla didn't make it. So I guess it's time for her to be hauled out, where we store the rest of the raiders. Outside, in the, corpse pit. And Happy's turn for a smoke leaf bench. Do we even have smoke leaf, drawings for that to even happen? And, oh yeah, depressive. Yeah, that would do it. Well, we finished the research trees, and there's malaria, but, Julio. Oh, Julio. Don't report to the actual hospital. Switz, that's on you to do. Since, thanks to the, regen boost of the beds, yeah. That immunity should be skyrocketing right now. Oh boy, blind on the, roots, and unfortunately I placed them too close to the, potatoes, so they're probably both screwed. Alright, time to go chop down some plants. And yep, I'm right, they made it over to the root, so, the potatoes. So... crap baskets. Well, time for the entire, field to go. Bye-bye. Who was the one that had malaria? Oh, Julio. Whoopsies. You go in the hospital. The actual hospital. The one that's actually meant for this, kind of thing. Oh boy. Why aren't you working on the field of plants I just told you to cut down? Well, Happy's gone off on another blaze, and the plants are all chopped from the blight, so they should be regrown again. Oh dear. Oh boy, another transport pod crash. Conveniently right by the hospital, and we've got Happy right there to rescue you. So it's, we've got a patient for you. Chrissy's back on her feet though, and, Right, so that was a close shave. And this is why we need a Roomba, so we can have somebody to clean up our stuff for us. Heatwave, I think it's time to get the AC units up and running. Like so. And that means get a power line out to it. I'm not gonna finish that sentence. That's on you to do. Right, so now we need a vent. Just so we can equalize the temperature between these two rooms. And infection, Chrissy. Oh boy, Switz, that's on you to fix. Luckily we got the regeneration beds, so that's gonna be a secret weapon. Yeah, look at that immunity skyrocket. Oh, Switz. Go tend to Christy. Before we lose our patient. Oh well, at least the immunity is, well ahead of the disease, so that's great. And Plague, it's Kramer, woo! Oh dear. Oh well, again. At least we got those regen beds. They're coming in clutch. Yep, coming in clutch. So, I think we should probably get some lighting in there, so... Where is the wall lamp? Oh yeah, right here. And I'm thinking, right there. So, let's take the power line out to it so the doctors can actually see their patients properly. And Kramer's decided to be an idiot and go off on the days. How are you doing? Okay, Christy's, deciding to just leave. After we, saved her life. And yeah, she's just going back home. Hopefully that's just more goodwill for us. Oh, another bio-coded pistol. Yeah, that's why I didn't take that one. And relations with Inor have changed from 0 to 18. Remember, it's in map healthy. Oh, Kramer, what am I gonna do with you? Oh well, at least your immunity to the disease is well ahead of the disease itself. Yeah, 72% versus 52. It's like 20% ahead. So I think he should be fine. Knock on wood. And yep, he's gonna be fine. Developed immunity. And those are some mad donkeys. Oh dear. Oh, you soldiers are... At 10-5, go report to the front lines, even though you're just there as a backup. In case they got through the hallway chats, which they did not. I wish you could auto rebuild the barricades that are destroyed. Well, there's a group of traders in, and I wonder if they have any good stuff to buy. So let's send Kramer out to go trade with a caravan. Sell out the bio-coded auto pistol since we don't need that anymore. They can have that. And Survey says no. I'm gonna have to build the orbital trade beacon. But I don't want to do that until I have a mini turret field of death. Happy, I don't mean to be the one to tell you this, but I don't think we have any smoke leaf joints. And new lovers, and it's Kramer and Happy. Well, I guess you two are gonna be moved into Happy's bed room. And I need some more wood, because all the wood has gone to the Holly of Traps. Again. And I need more wood. So time to deforest the area around us. Again. Right, so that's Happy and Kramer, so that's it straight that. Actually, let's see if we can actually make the flat jackets and the flat helmets. Flat helmet and flat jacket, flat pants. Let's just get the whole shebang and, oh. 10 plasteel. 50 cloth. And 30 cloth. And, I need a cloth field, don't I, for this? I probably should have been growing cloth a long time ago. Oh well. I'm thinking 6 by 6 should be good enough. Tilled soil. Alright, I already got the growing zone down. Oh boy! Alright! What fun! And I think I'm just gonna send the soldiers out to meet them in the battlefield. It's that they're gonna be coming in walking. And my soldiers, sending out the soldiers to go meet them in the battlefield. I mean, sending the soldiers out right here. Well, Happy just chills in the base. I really need to make another revolver or something. Do I even have the cloth for the... No, I don't. I don't even make cloth right now. Well, hopefully I've got enough wooden chests for them all. Survey says yes. Alrighty then. That takes care of those idiots. Let's just make this one a prisoner's home and go recruit 1. Alright, who's the best at crafting? Not you. Well, you're actually rather good builder, so who knows, it might actually be worth it. And another good chef. Yeah, I think I need the chef. Well, time for a chef. As for you two, you did the honors of dealing with the raiders that survived the Hallway of Traps, and are currently wishing they didn't survive. Right, so that takes care of the you two. And rebuild the door, and all the traps were used up. Right, so Kramer, Switz, go tend to our prisoner, and Dad. Never mind. Oh dear. Oh boy, rare combos. Let's see those idiots. Actually, let's just make sure they have a free way in. Oh, maybe they're just trying to hang out over there. Maybe I'm waiting for nothing. Yeah, I think they're just trying to hang out over there. I really shouldn't make those doors granite, but no well. Something about having an easy door to bounce down for the raiders makes more sense. Just so they're not draining more resources than they should, or is taking more longer time. Right, so the field's done. I just haven't gotten the cotton ordered up, so that takes care of that. Oh yeah, another thing that I need to research is mortars. Let's get some mortars up and running. Just so I can counter-siege some idiots that decided to do that to me. And also the geothermal generators. Yeah, those would also be handy right now. Well, I found the reason why I haven't been getting any visitors, because I forgot to turn on the visitors. I was wondering why that happened, because that does not tell you anything in this settings, because you'd think this would override the disable visitors, but it doesn't. So, yeah, PSA. If you're running the hospitality mod like I am, and are wondering where your visitors are because of a prior Let's Play where you disabled that feature. Hey, we've got some visitors, so let's see now. Oh, a scout. And his name is Blackbird. 20 silver for the toffers, thank you very much. I really should get some lamps in there. And I think that's what I'm gonna do. So lamp there, lamp here, and it's just gonna be over the beds. They can just reach up and turn off the lamp if they want. And that's going to be how that's handled. Now that I actually have some steel coming in. Let's see now. Do I have a shopping area? Yes, I do. The real question is... Yep. Shopping. Well, anyways, we're going to be having some guests come in. Realsies this time around. That I've sorted that out. Well, let's open Rimworld's version of a loot box, and by that I mean cargo pods which have landed inside the base, and it's cloth. Going into the storage, you know, so let's actually have somebody manning the shop. Alrighty. Kramer, get in there. 11 silver for all that food. Makes sense to me. Except no, it doesn't, so, where would the storefront be? Oh dear. Oh! Found the, settings part for it, but, there's no actual settings for the hospitality storefront, mod. Oh dear. Hey, we've got a gift, and it's a returbo. Returbo good, returbo normal, and a steel club. How lovely. I need to make dedicated weapon storage, now, so I can actually pick them out, from the packs. And I think it's just gonna be like that. Ooh, we have some visitors with relationships, and it's Switz's daughter, so that must be lovely for those two. Well, there's a mad buffalo on the loose, but yeah, I think the traders already dealt with that, so not our problem. We're gonna yoink the torso of the buffalo, though, because that's now lunch. Well, I earned another 11 silver. So, that's lovely. We fed one man buffalo, yes, but what about second man buffalo? Oh dear. Oh well, at least it's relatively easy for me to deal with. Yeah, because I'm just gonna wait for them to get to the Hallway of Traps and, yeah. Summon everyone. And take care of it like so. And that means people have to go out and rebuild the Hallway of Traps issues. And haul in the buffalo, because they're lunch now. And don't rebuild the barricade so small animals aren't constantly tripping in traps. Well, I've earned 22 silver today, and there's a solar flare. I really wish this cash register would show you how much money you made over its lifetime, but it doesn't. Hey, we got a gift, and it's a rhinoceros leather and thorny cap, normal, steel simple helmet, and also normal. Hooray! And another transport pod crash. Any relations? And no, but it's from our allies at the Broken Empire, so let's go rescue them and perform our 7 duties. Alright, tend to our new guest. Even though they're probably gonna be fine. Right, so they're gonna be fine. Oh boy, a new raid! You did a returbo for now. All soldiers report to the front lines. And yeah, we're just gonna station you behind the tanks. And Happy, you are going to be hiding in the kitchen right now. And there goes all the raiders. Do I actually want anybody from here? And can I actually, grab him? Not you. Peters, how about you? You're a good shot, but and it would be nice to have another, switch, so, You know what, sure. We can, make you our prisoner, and switch, go... Ted, Peters, and then capture. Happy. That means you get to, strip Jake. Because he has, some more flat stuff. At least a flat jacket. And then go and, well, you know the drill. Oh hey, pump shotgun. Bolt action. Go drive that bolt action, Happy. And go haul that, returbo back. How are you doing, Peters? Actually pretty well. Right, okay, so it's, I think we can go take him back for a full recovery. For some actual medicine. And never mind, so it says join off on a tantrum, so we need a new doctor. And I think that's gonna be Kramer. Who is asleep. Recreation deprived. Go figure. Oh dear. Oh well, these rats normal now. And I don't think he destroyed anything important, so that's great. You know, if one single room like this is 104 granite plots, I think we have enough to do both guest rooms for right now. In fact, that's what we're going to be doing. Is make the guest rooms prettier. Well, our patient is leaving, and there's a marriage going on, and I completely forgot to set up the marriage spot, so let's just, well, they can get married in front of the, potatoes. Somebody go haul in that heel root before it rots in the, fields. Hey, we got a gift! Synth thread cowboy hat and muffalo wool face mask. Hooray! And, Turk has a plague. Oh no. Oh no. Oh no. Oh no. Huh. Animal herbal bad. Julio. Build that, bed, please. For our pet Dottie. Because I'm gonna be rather embarrassed if, that Dottie dies. Right, so switch, go tend to our dog. Well, that should help out quite a bit. In the tending process, yeah, that amenity is catching up, quick. And I believe it is now surpassed it. So yeah, dog's gonna be fine. And you know what, I'm thinking of just building some more rooms out. This way. Like so. Except, not that far out. Yep, that should be fine. And, yeah, that's gonna be the expansion plans for the hotel. Hey, our first cloth harvest, so that's great. And that's Motors researched, and we got a relationship with somebody from, the war merchant that's coming in, and it's, cousin once removed a refugee happy. Hey, Peters is back on her feet, so that's lovely. Sweet relief for the men in the colony. That was a sight to tooth on day 892. In recent news, the, Turk has fully healed from the plague, so that's great. And on day 93, there's a party, so that must be lovely for their morals. Day 94, Julius decided to go off to his room. Awful bedroom. Made sense to me. Just have a mental breakdown in the awful bedroom that you have, and Peters has gone berserk, and not good. Well, Happy and Peters is gonna be fighting it. And luckily, Happy has, flat jacket, at the very least. And, reinforcements has arrived. And I think this is gonna become, the new prisoner's room. Where we go shove Peter. Come on, it's a 3v1. You shouldn't, be losing that one, Peters. Right. Oh. Dead. Not dead, just down, so that means... Well, I think I forgot to actually recruit Peters. Yep. Recruit. That's on me. I was wondering why Peters hasn't joined the colony yet. That would be why. 'Cause me being the dum-dum that I am, forgot to actually recruit the prisoner. Oh well. Switch is fully healed. And Happy, how are you doing? Oh, not too bad, just a couple of bruises. You can just walk that off. And let's just make this one a guest room. Kramer, go build that wooden door so our guest can have a door. Can I build the floors out for the guest? Oh boy, another eclipse. No, I don't have enough granite blocks for that. That's a shame. Well, I think this is where I'm gonna have to leave out the video, so... yeah. If you've been enjoying the series and want to financially support me, there's a link to my Ko-Fi in the description below. Or you can get your name on the credit screen for as little as $1 a month, or if you want to do it as a one-time thing, it's $5, and you get your name on the credit screen for the next day only. And yeah, there's also the Amazon affiliate link where you can purchase anything you want through that link. It's gonna be pointed toward this here keyboard, and yeah. And that's just if you want an extra way of supporting the channel, at no additional cost to you. Anyways, I'll see you tomorrow, so stay tuned for that one. Bye.